With 18 quintillion planets in No Man's Sky, there must be something weird hidden in there, and indeed, that is true. So, I started playing No Man's Sky. Obviously, I haven't run into anyone yet.
Right.
It's very difficult for someone to do it. And I think the first time this actually even happened, there was a server issue, so no people were able to, like, actually connect despite being on the same planet.
And say, what the fuck is this game about? What do I do?
I'm having, it doesn't explain a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
it's misty.
I had to figure out how my mining beam works and where I'm supposed to go and how my life support works. And I still haven't figured out how to fly my little ship properly because I've overshot things by light years.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not good at it. I have to figure it out. A lot of it goes unexplained.
I haven't played, but I watched a half-hour walkthrough of it. And it seems like, yeah, you just kind of end up on a planet and you have to mine things to fix stuff. And
lots of finding minerals and carbon.
yeah, and cool animals running around. And
that's how you make your money.
So you make money, and then do you trade with anybody? Or
there's traders, but I have yet to find one since I can't land my stupid spaceship.
Oh, really?
I had to figure it out.
What weirded me out is it was like there's something on the horizon, and you just have to walk for 15 minutes to get there.
I wish there was a run mechanic.
Yeah, or like a map thing where I could just get there and it moves forward in time for me. It's weird. I get it. I do like the kind of letting go you have to do with something like this.
Yeah.
It kind of puts you in
you need to find your own point in your own destiny, I guess, which is a terrible thing in life that we all have.
Yeah. But don't I want to get away from that when I play a game?
Yeah.
I have enough trouble with the just lack of any direction or clear meaning or objective in my own life. I like when I turn on Grand Theft Auto, which is open world, but it's like, all right, we got to hijack that thing, pick someone to do it with you.
Well, there were rumors before that there was a multiplayer functionality, speaking of GTA, in the game, and there hasn't really been evidence found as of yet to prove this, but there has been some weird things found.
Right.
Like, for instance, we don't really know what our characters look like because it's first person. And again, like I said, that first meetup between two players was botched.
Yeah.
But here's an idea of what your space character may look like.
Oh, I thought that was a wiener.
I mean, that's a weird wiener.
I don't know, my brain's dumb.
I hope my character doesn't look like that because that is weird.
Why is my head bigger?
Yeah.
It looked like kind of a raccoon.
The head is really big.
Why is that? I want them all to just look like Martin Short or something.
I want there to be a visor.
So random. Yeah.
You know?
I want goggles.
I want my face to be obscured. I want to have like that Master Chief mystery.
Where'd they get that from?
They found that inside of the Steam version of the game by data mining it. This came from Hugo Peters, who is a NeoGAF user. And he found that, and along with a Half-Life 2 logo, which seems to have just been there for testing purposes. Unlike at Gamescom, where Half-Life 3 was revealed to make everyone upset for no reason. But there's lots of stuff to find. I don't know. I would love to see someone else's, beginning experiences, because I only had my own, where I was on this really radioactive planet.
Yeah.
And I wonder, does everyone else have a less radioactive planet? Because this is super annoying finding shelter from all this rain.
The one I saw didn't have. There were radiation problems, but you can kind of get away from it. You keep having to eat zinc or whatever to kind of get rid of your radiation.
I found a lot of plutonium.
Yeah.
To repower my gun and my life support and my shields.
It's cool, but what's the objective? Are you trying to
trying to
just to survive?
Because you
don't
need these things to power yourself up. I mean, you're gonna eventually get to NPCs and buy things, get a better ship, get a bigger ship, explore more.
Right.
I mean, some of the animals I found were cute, but some of the other animals people found were less cute.
Really?
It's subjective.
I wonder what they look like.
So here's a dick animal.
Here's a dick face.
Here's Dick Face McGee. There's the thrusting horse. With yeah.
It's got a wiener coming down its nose.
Yeah, there's some funny looking things. I saw one that looked like, oh no, wow.
Is it a butt or a ball? It's kind of Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's the head.
I see the glands.
Oh no. I haven't seen all of these.
What is
Look
happening?
at his face. It's like, yeah, I'm a dick, whatever. Look at my legs.
Everything's a dick. It wasn't it the guy who designed the Alien was just obsessed with penises? Sure. Alien from Alien was just obsessed with penises. Like, I'll put a dick in your dick.
I don't know if that's true, but I would believe it if it were. If I believe you now. I don't know.
I think that's a thing that I read a long time ago.
There have been some funny, I remember there was like a little flying, like it looked like a rhinoceros with a weird back, kind of like a seahorse with like little tiny baby wings.
I like it. How much time do you think you're going to play this game?
I don't know. I mean, I think I'm the only one in the office right now who has it because everybody else is like, I don't know if I want to do this.
It seems like such an investment in time and mental resources where you're just
it's very tedious.
It seems like it would be so clear to me how much time I'm wasting because if I have to go 12 minutes in one direction just walking,
I would love it if I could run.
It's not if I could run. It's not one of those things that like I'm playing and then I look up and it's 12 minutes later.
No.
I like that. I like that where it's like, oh my God, I wasted all this time, but it was because I was so focused on this objective, I was able to, use all of my attention span and power to just try to accomplish a single goal or a bunch of goals, but all at once. And then I look up. But I just can't do it. And I'd rather play like SimCity, like a 1995 version of SimCity, and build something up from nothing than this. And I don't know. And there's something to be said for something where I get just as much pleasure out of, just as much enjoyment, if you could call it that, out of watching someone's walkthrough as I would playing it.
Do you want to watch me play? I
Maybe.
think you might get really bored, though. I'm not sure if it's a good streaming game.
But that's what I mean, is like, I don't think I could play that any better. There's very clearly like 12 minutes that way, there's plutonium. What am I going to do different in this situation?
Yeah. I mean, I found a lot of gold deposits.
Yeah.
I found one so big that I drilled a hole in it and made a little shelter for myself from the acid rain.
Yeah.
Out of gold.
That's kind of cool.
So that was a tiny thrill
I don't
for
know.
me.
It's like a movie where the end, like, you have to fill in what you think happened. Like the movie Doubt, where it's like, what did happen? Was there actually a crime?
So you want answers.
It's like, fuck you. You're the writer. Answer the question for me. Have a cool idea. You do it.
Make you reflect on whatever you think and why you think that. And blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess with this game right now, it's not really shoving fun in your face. You just have to find it on your own, and it can be hard to find because, again, 18 quintillion planets, and I can't land on a single one.
I don't know how you were having problems with that.
I'm really bad at it.
Huh.
Like, I'm bad at flying, I guess, or I can fly, but I can't stop.
Got it.
So it just keeps going.
We're all there.
And then, like, otherwise it'll be like, time to planet, 6 hours. And I'll go like, hell no. And I'll jump to hyperspeed and I'll pass it by. I gotta get the hang of it. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that's not spelled out, including the fun, including the directions. And it is kind of based on the user to do, as many of the reviews which suggest it's on you and it's on me. So play it. I don't know. Audience, have you played No Man's Sky, and where did you find fun? Let me know, so maybe I could find something similar but not the same in the comments below, and please like and subscribe for more.